What's up, Georgia? Hey, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Out here on the Ohio River, doing a little bumping. I got one suspended back here, trying to get the boat situated. As I was trying to get that to come on, wind started blowing me over into the bank. So, getting the boat situated. What's up, Dale? What's up, wandering fisherman? Oh boy, hung up. No, got it loose. Got a big old piece of skipjack head on there. Normal bumping rig. I'm in a current seam right here. The wind kind of knocked me off my guard a little bit. We'll get her fixed. TC, what's going on? Super chat, what's up? All right, there we found bottom again. So speed control motor up, let the bait take off, and maybe we'll nab one of these. Done caught a 17-pounder. Man, hung up again. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna be so lucky this time. I have to do some retying. Oh, got it all back again. Let's check those leader lines and make sure there ain't no big nicks on them. Right, good to go. What's up, Bullock? Anybody else that I missed? Got a little hung up here. I'm gonna pull us out a little bit from the bank here. Anybody else out fishing today? I know a lot of guys are out live doing that tournament in North Carolina. But I figured I'd come on, see what's going on. Get out here a little bit away from that current seam and the wind to blow me back in it. It's a whole lot of structure over there, so. I don't feel like tying rigs while we're live. I feel like catching fish, so let's get it. Still asleep. Heck yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a good old sleep. All right. Gonna toss her back out. Let her hit the bottom and we'll get at it. Any of them other guys that are alive catching fish today down there? Or up there, wherever you're from? Scratching Pete, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping by. Doing a little live fishing from the Ohio River today. It's a technique I call, well, they call bumping. I like doing this quite a bit. Slow the boat down with the trolling motor and just let the bait walk out behind you and just keep lifting, dropping the sinker down to touch the bottom. Oh, we gotta do something different there. There we go. I can see y'all a little better now. Sit on a bucket. Yeah, this is the opposite of trolling. You just use the trolling motor to slow the boat down. We slow the boat down in the current. We got like 2.3 mile an hour current out here on the river. So I use the trolling motor to just slow the boat down. Everything's drifting backwards. Always adjusting on the trolling motor remote to keep a good speed to keep that sinker in contact. Dale, you'll like pulling them boards, brother. When the water's right, we do troll and pull them planter boards. I always like the boat moving, whether it be bumping, just regular drifting, or straight to the point. I am in Evansville, Indiana. I fish Newburgh a lot. I fish Evansville quite a bit. What's up, Scott? Man, you need to be out here, brother. I'm only getting 7 mile an hour out of the motor, big motor, but we're out here fishing, so it's good enough. Close that so y'all don't get no wind noise. It's supposed to be 3 or 4 mile an hour, but there's some gusts. It's been up to about 10 or 15. Where are you at? Straight to the point. Where you live? That's right. That's right. We got a benefit tournament coming up in July. That's going to be Kentucky versus Indiana. Should be pretty fun. You should come down and check it out. Dang, Scott, you're supposed to do that when you get home from fishing, brother. Need to go out to Sam's Club and get you a couple of them Duracells, man. They've been doing me pretty good. We got 10 people in the house. Appreciate y'all being here. Scott, if you ran them batteries that dead, and they probably won't be good till tomorrow. Hey, thanks, be hot, science. Appreciate you coming in. Everybody hit that thumbs up for me. Caught one fish earlier, 17 pounder. Sitting there talking to my side camera that I got, and I look up and it's off. So I don't know if I got any of my takedown, any of my fight. I got another camera mounted up here that got it, but I didn't really turn around one time to talk to it. So I don't know how much of that we got. Thank you, straight to the point. Hey, Scott, Dale here is he just bought his first set of planter boards. Tell him how fun they are to use. Takes a little bit of work to get them set up, but they're good to use. They're fun when a fish smokes them. That wind blowing makes it tough. It puts a curl in the line, so it makes it a little bit tougher to feel that bottom. I think I was about in this area when I caught that last fish. So much barge traffic today. Dang it. Might have to get out of the way again. What's up, John boys? I've got one 17 pounder so far. Can't get to the area that I want to. My boat ain't running right. We're on the water, so we're going to fish it. Stay within the eyesight of the ramp in case something happens. Is anybody watching any of them other guys fishing that tournament? North Carolina? Anybody doing any good? You coming down to Angel Mound, Scott? I'll be out tomorrow too. Wife's working 12 hours today and tomorrow, so do the same thing I'm doing today, just in case. I can't figure out what's up with the boat. Just stay close to the ramp. Probably should have just drove on over to the Newburgh Den and see if I can catch some bait. Here comes that wind that we wasn't supposed to have. Maurice, what's going on, buddy? Keep looking up. They got another barge coming right at me. Trying to figure out if he's going to be able to get around me or if I'm going to have to move over. I should start moving over anyway. Ain't had no barges come upriver. They've all been going downriver. Hey, we went down to 4 people. What happened? I know there's a bunch of other people live. TC. Where are you from again, man? I remember you told me, but I can't remember. Goodness gracious. Bear with me, y'all. I'm going to get out of this barge this way. I heard the skip's been slow all year so far. New York City. That's right. That's right. I remember that name. Let me get over here a couple 100 feet. Get out of this barge's way so we don't get run over. Maybe we'll get that old barge bite. Who knows? If the sun ever pops out, skips probably be good up there. I may get Jake's boat tomorrow and run up there, try to catch some from the boat. See if they're out in the seams out there. What's up, Thomas? We're out here dodging barges right now. Let's get this back out there. Maybe put a new piece on. Let's see. Let's check him. Yeah, let's put a new piece on. Go cut a piece of bait right back. Nice little chunk piece. All right, let's get this back out there. Green Machine, what's still going on? Oh yeah. That's gonna be a wild tournament, Thomas. Y'all doing that 20 for Iron Cat. That's craziness. Where are you gonna go bumping at? Green Machine? We got 2.3 mile an hour current right here where I'm at. Slowing the boat down to 1 mile an hour. I got a 1 ounce sinker, 3 ounce sinker on. I got a 12 ounce sinker on that one over there, suspended. John boys, my suggestion would be that go get an actual bumping rod. Them guys have put a lot of time into making these rods. No matter, I mean, all brands are good. I just prefer this one, but all brands are good. I just go get an actual bumping rod. Other guys use musky rods, and there's some older Abu Garcia rods that people can use, but I've personally seen what a B&M can do. Green machine, that'd be perfect. Slow yourself down a little bit, put the right sinker on, and get at it. Oh, barge going past us now. Hopefully, stirs up some fishes and makes them come out and bite. Got one fish so far, 17 pounds, 17 and a half, I think it was. Gonna try to come out here and catch a few before I went live. Make a actual YouTube video. But I don't know how well that worked out. I think I screwed it up. Sitting there talking to that camera and it wasn't even turned on. What's up, Mike Sampson? All right, CC, we'll see you later. Don't forget tonight, 7 p.m. Central Time, we have a guest on the Greenwell Fishing Show, Weekly Whiskers with Greenwell. There you go, y'all. Check him out. He over hollering at me. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Set this up a little better, fellas. Uh-oh. Dropping stuff. And I couldn't read very well. Let's see what you're saying now. Sorry, attribute, record a clip. Can you take a little... The bumping and drifting, you need a little bit of current. Bumping, you definitely need some good current. Drifting, you just need enough just to keep the boat flowing. What I call drifting is we just spin baits. I usually have 4 or 5 rods in the rod holders, and we'll suspend them all, and then the boat just like right now, the boat's going backwards. If we don't have very much current, we can use the trolling motor to pull ourselves down. But I mainly use a free drift and just use the trolling motor to control yourself. You can also bump while you're anchored, but you need a little bit heavier of a weight. It can work if you know there's a piece of structure 100 yards away from you. You can bump that bait just about to there and maybe pull that fish out. While the boat's moving with bumping, you just want that trolling motor. I got my trolling motor running on 4.5, and it's got me down to 1.1 mile an hour. 2.3 mile an hour was with no current or no trolling motor slowing you down. What's up, Mike Irvin? But you definitely got to have a little current to do some bumping. Slow the boat down with the trolling motor so that way the bait can walk out behind you. I probably got the bait out behind the boat right now, 100 yards. Sometimes I like to go more, but we got some wind blowing today, and it's causing a line, the line to get a little curve in it. That's kind of messing with the feel. What's up, Leroy? Thank you for coming by. I know you from St. Louis, so I know you do some bumping down there. We still got some good current on the Midi Ohio River, so we out here giving it a shot. Keep an eye on that depth finder. I got that suspended rod. I don't want it to start hitting bottom. Kind of line. I use 50-pound braid. I use 50-pound braid. Works great for me. Thomas, I caught a 17 and a half a while ago. In this 2 mile an hour current, he felt like a big old fish. He was mean. £50 braid for the main line, and I use 50-pound leader line for the hook line, and then you want to try to use a little bit lighter for the anchor for the sinker line. That way, if the sinker does get hung up, you can bust it a little easier. Skies are clearing up a little bit back there. It's been cloudy all morning. Man, we got another barge coming at us. They just locking them through fast as they can. Dang it. Need to text me later, Thomas. See what time y'all going up to the dam tomorrow. Thomas, it don't matter to me, brother. I may roll up there in a boat, dock the boat, and get out and hang out with you guys. Do you know where you're going? Do you know how to get there? We'll go check on that suspended rod, see where it's at. We've got a 12-ounce sinker holding it down. Man, you better get there a little earlier than that. People get up there, and sometimes it's shoulder to shoulder. Okay, you Google mapped it. Does anybody know how that tournament's going? North Carolina? Anybody caught any big fish? See, there you go. That's better. I always like to pull up there about 6 a.m., walk out there as the sun's coming up, cast 4 million times, hoping to catch about 100 skipjack. It was a little slow yesterday, people said. I haven't got any word about what they're doing today, but I got some kind of curse. I cannot catch a fish on a live stream. I don't know what is going on. Ain't even had a bite since we turned the live on. Got the perfect speed going right now. Every other bump, I'm having to let out just a little bit of line. The water should be down enough to where you'd be able to hop off the wall and fish off the sand. We spot out a fish jump in a boat with us. So make sure you wear oh, what's up, Chunky? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. We out here trying to bump up a big old blue catfish. Talking about bait. We use them skipjack here. Skipjack and shad. All I got is skipjack today. Caught last week. And barge traffic. Got a ton of barge traffic today. Boat ramp right there. There's another guy putting in. What's Chunky doing today? You out fishing? What's up, your boy Troy? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. He ain't blowing at me, so I guess I ain't in his way. Man, there's another one behind him too. Goodness gracious. They're locking them through as fast as they can. Awesome, Chunky. You going live with the family? That'd be fun. That wind noise isn't too bad for you guys, is it? Let me know. Man, I got the perfect speed going. I'm gonna move over a little bit though, just make myself feel more comfortable. I mean, the marker buoy's way over there, so he should have plenty of room, but some of them barges like to take up the whole river. I'll give it to them. They're a lot bigger than me. Let the boat settle out. Let's see, swing that bait back around to the back of the boat. Hey, Corinne, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. We've caught one fish, 17 and a half pounds so far. He hit like a tank, so I thought he was a lot bigger. But we do have a lot of current. Fighting barge traffic right now. Using the remote control trolling motor. Letting it move me where I need to be. At least out of this guy's way. Man, he's a little barge too, and he's getting that close. Kind of a punk move, if you ask me. I hear you. It was beautiful all week for us too, and then we were supposed to get some rain today, but they lowered the chances. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain. Hopefully that holds off till the evening. Oh, Thomas, let's not talk about that. I can't get above 7 mile an hour. Starting and running good, but she just ain't going above 7 mile an hour. I don't know what's going on. Carburetors were all cleaned up. I don't know. Frustrating, I know that. Gonna rock and roll for a minute. Guys going downriver still wants to put a wake like that. It's starting and it's running, so I'm running up about 2 miles of the river, taking forever to do it, but I'm bumping that stretch back down. Can't let it frustrate me. I just want to come out here and I just want to catch some fish. So my mechanic, I done called to talk to him. He's going to come back over and look at it again. We ran it on the muffs last time he was over, and it runs great on muffs. Fires right up. I don't know enough about them. But I am going to reel in and pull it back up, so I'll be right back. I'm going to change that bait out. I'll put y'all on mute. Hey, some fish. Do you know how hard it is to go 7 miles an hour when you used to ripping and roaring about 40? It sucks. Hopefully next time he looks at it, he can get it fixed. Hammer down, 7 mile an hour. But we out here gonna make the most of it. Thomas Stone Page, you got any suggestions? What's up, J Dog? I'll be with you in just a second. I'm just about up to the spot. Cruising slow, but we make it. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Put y'all back on mute for a minute. Slowly but surely, we get there. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a minute. The longest 2 mile stretch I've ever drove. J Dog, you come down here and fix it. You can drive this boat all you want, brother. Throttle down all the way. I can't get above 7 miles an hour. Just had my mechanic out and looked at the carburetors and stuff, so it's coming back out again, but I got issues. We out here, so we're trying to make it work. But Thomas, I feel like I got an 8 horsepower, 7 mile an hour. I bet you go faster than that. No, Thomas, I have not tried that. This, this is a brand new issue, so I don't know what's going on. All right, trolling motor's down, north button's hit. Let's cut a piece of bait and get back at it. Skipjack head here that I'm gonna bump with, and I got a nice chunk here. We're gonna put on a suspended rod. Right back. I'm gonna hook the head right up through the snout. Bring it out one of the nostrils. I'm gonna hook that chunk up through the belly meat and come out there since we're just suspending it. Reel that bad boy about 4 times. Wash our hands off. All right, let's get back at it. What's up, Polar Bear? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. I'm only using two fries today, J Dog. So you can have that one over there if you want. Right there. We'll do the chunky style right there. How about that? Your 8 horse is a backup. What size you got on it now? 25 or 9? We caught a decent fish, 17.5 pound polar bear before we went live. Since we went live, we ain't caught nothing yet. I know there's a lot of people live today. A lot of people. I just hope everybody down there doing that tournament's doing good. Hope they have a good weigh in. Where you from, Polar Bear? Got 2 mile an hour current, so he felt like he was bigger, but he was just mean too, I guess. Or else I'd be mad too if somebody put a hook in my mouth while I'm trying to get a bite to eat. Yeah, I'm sure they are too. With all them people down there together, you know they're having a good old time. I don't see any more barges coming at us, but we got a tug up here moving some around in front of us now. Probably have a lot of trash come out from underneath there when he moves them out of there. Busy day like today, you got to keep that head on the swivel while you're out on this river. Barges are everywhere. What does the weather forecast look like tomorrow, Thomas? To get it better? I was saying 40 earlier. What's up, Chris? Appreciate you stopping by, brother. We out here doing it, trying to make it happen. Got one fish in the boat so far, 17.5 pounder. Got some good current. The river's on a fall, of course, making it tough. Sup, Uncle Lou? I just looked at the. There was a log. Looked at the river graph before I went live, and he's falling like a rock. Changed from overnight. Last night it was saying it was going to be steady for a day, but no, it's falling like a rock now. Trying to stay in 40 foot, 30, 38 to 42 foot of water. That wind goes away. I got perfect feel down there. And that wind starts blowing, it messes with the way that it feels because it puts a curve in that line. What's up, Serena? How you doing? Trying to catch one of these here catfish. I was wondering who Shirley was. There you go. A lot of ups and downs in here. So when I drop that one down, I let the sinker touch the bottom. Then I reel it up 5 times. Pull it off the bottom. Pull the sinker off the bottom, probably about 3 foot. The bait, probably 2.5 or 2 foot off the bottom. There's some good structure down here. When I get down there, I might throw the anchor out and see if I can pull some of them fish off of that tree with the water falling so hard. Maybe they're tight to structure. It's on the outside bend. There's a lot of current that rolls through there. Yeah, Serena. Hopefully we catch a bunch of skipjackies tomorrow. Make sure y'all wear your rubber boots because we'll probably be walking in sand. Polar bear, I'm down in Evansville, Indiana, Newburgh, Indiana. It's called the J.T. Myers Pool. Pool above me is the Newburgh Pool. And then I think you have the McAlpine Pool above that. Or no, Candleton, and then McAlpine. And then I don't know after that. Never been up that far. Over here closer to the bank this time, we're only we're only moving at 0.7.8. Let me see if I can send a text, guys. My wife is messaging me saying she's worried because I ain't answered her text in an hour and a half. So hopefully it doesn't mess with the stream. All right, guys, I'm back. Don't want her sending the search party out for me. She gets worried when I get out here by myself. I don't have a pause option. She didn't know Polar Bear. She probably will now that she knows. She worries a lot. She knows I'm out here fishing a lot by myself. Uncle Lou, you talking about coming to Owensboro during marches on the Ohio? It is a slow river at that time. We got 2.5 mile an hour current today. Getting back in that structure. Thomas, the White River and the Wabash River, they always have current. I believe it's because they're not dammed. Don't you guys have current even in the middle of the summertime? Dang, Uncle Lou, that was quite a while ago, wasn't it? I don't even think I was fishing then. I don't remember. Wasn't that like 10 years ago? The last time they had a CR tournament down this way? Yeah, I thought so. If I was on your river, I'd do a lot of spot locking and bumping baits back into a hole. Get up on that sandbar, beach the boat maybe, and walk some baits down into some holes. Yeah, I figured it was quite a while ago, Uncle Lou. Hell, I didn't start fishing until 2015. I was on that bottle until 2012. Finally put that bottle down and started fishing a few years later. Well, Uncle Lou, if I ever get this stupid boat running right, you could always come down and fish with me anytime you want. We're getting there today. We're just getting there slow. Slow, slow, slow. But other guys that say that when something like this happens, their power packs are out. I don't know. 'Yeah, that's some good water up there. I like Owensboro. Oh, Aaron Wheatley used to always say, 5 miles up, 5 miles down. And he put some monster fish in the boat. Three 45. Barry, welcome, welcome, welcome. Whole lot of talking and some fishing, but ain't much catching going on. I want to come fish that little river with you guys. Thomas. Love to see what it's about out there in the boat. Hey, Hagen, what's going on, brother? It's been slow for me. We caught one fish, 17 and a half so far. We got 2.5 mile an hour current down here. I don't know what you guys might have up there, but fighting boat issues again, brother. She won't go above 7 mile an hour. Throttled all the way down. But we out of here. We're gonna make it happen. We got some rain falling now. Thomas, I said I want to come fish that little river with you guys. I fished the Wabash a few times, but I ain't never fished the White River. With the boat running like it is, it would take me about 2 hours to get up to the dam. That's where I really want to get up there. I really like to get up there. I know there's fish in them currents up there, but oh, I ain't gonna drive 2 hours, 7 mile an hour. Probably wouldn't take 2 hours, but it would feel like it. That one fish that I caught so far, he hit like a tank. It's falling hard here. I knew when I looked at the graph it was going to be a tough one. It's supposed to fall, I think, like 5 foot in a few days. We got sunshine trying to poke out. We got raindrops falling. Finally got a barge coming upriver. It's been a busy day for barge traffic. They've all been going downriver, but we finally got one coming at us. Trying to stay just outside that little current seam right there on this pass. Nice little ledge that runs here. Caught some really good fish there before. That tug up there, he moved some stuff around. There is a bunch of trash coming down. Hopefully it'll stay along that current seam and stay out of my way. Wasn't paying attention, that one about got hung up. It's up off the hook. We caught a 17 pounder earlier. We ain't got one since then. Hey, what happened? Got up to mess with that and I lost the bottom. I bet it's hung up somewhere. Nope. I don't know what was going on with it. We'll get it back out there. Had it about 100 yards out there. The wind done changed direction. It's coming right at us. Let me know if that wind noise gets too bad. I'll end this, guys. I don't want it to be Serena, you still in here? I bet so. After that last trip, man, y'all had a good trip. Ain't nothing like it, man. It's nothing like it when that fish tries to pull the rod out of your hand. I love his excitement too, man. Well, Thomas, tell Serena if we do go out tomorrow and we catch a bunch of skipjack, it's like another drug. Some skipjack can be very addicting to catch. They fight hard. Very effective, yes. Except when the river's falling hard and they ain't biting my baits today. And that would be a boat killer. That log sticking out of water that high. Dang it. What's up, River Rat? They out here trying to bump up catfish. Got one 17-pounder so far for the day. Got a little bit of a late start. I set my alarm for 5 this morning. I don't know if I set it wrong or what happened. Maybe it's only on weekdays only. It didn't go off, so I didn't wake up until the wife's alarm went off. Hey, thanks, Hagen. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Oh, she ain't never caught a skipjack before. Oh, tomorrow is about to be a blast. We might have to figure a way to live stream that because it's going to be awesome. It's a big old carp. Thomas, what I usually do, uh, I'll usually take either a bucket or a small cooler and carry it down there with me. That way you don't have to carry a big cooler down there. Fill that little one up, and then you can run it up to the truck. On a good day, you're running up down truck quite a few times, but it's worth it. Make sure you bring plenty of ice. You want them things to stay cold as possible. I don't think it has the best service up there, but enough to go live, I think. I went live on Facebook one time up there and it did okay. Really, I figured them drum heads would work really good up there in the Wabash River. I'm sure there's a good population of drum in that river. I only use 3 baits. Use the bluegill when I'm actually targeting flatheads, in the summertime nights, and then skipjack and shad. What rods are you talking about, Polar Bear? This one here is a bumping rod, and that's just a regular anchor and drifting rod. That's a tangling with catfish, those green rods. And this one here is an actual bumping rod. This one's B&M 7 foot, one piece, extra stiff carbon blank, B&M bumping rod. The stiffness, yes, it's lighter, way more sensitive than the anchor rods, yes. And I've personally seen this rod catch a 92 pounder. Yes, sir. Now, well, there you go, Thomas. Y'all out there fishing now. Still no barge bite. We got another one coming at us upriver. That dude is loaded down with some coal. Blowing us over in the bank. Should have put them worms on like Serena had. Caught something. Use a Ripping Lips medium light for channel cats. Oh yeah, them are good rods for channel cats. Where you going, man? What's up, Big Hook? Appreciate you coming in all the way from Clear Lake, California. Why do you keep going that way? And that wind picked up right as the birds went by. It's got me all out of whack. Catching the waves from the barge and when they bouncing back from hitting the bank. Oh, fishing peeps. Maybe we'll settle down a little bit now and get back on track. Sure would like to fill a bite. Water temperature's finally getting warm. 58.6 degrees here. Should be perfect for bumping, but the river doing that hard fall, I guess, makes it tough. But one thing's for sure, you can't catch them if you ain't out here. Feel like the temperature's dropping instead of rising. That wind blowing's got me a little chilly. They put a hoodie on. Maybe call a pizza and have them meet me at the boat ramp. Pizza and some coffee. I'll be a happy man. Yesterday on y'all's live stream, Thomas, did I see you could drive your trucks all the way out there? Drive your vehicles right out to the fishing spot? And I caught that first fish pretty quick. I thought today was going to be a good day, even though the river's falling. But I guess there was just one hungry bunch out there. Just lost the SD card. Need to change an SD card out with that GoPro over there. Turn this one on. Got some people over here bait fishing. It's a good spot to bait fish. It's not as steep. You can actually pull fish up if you need to. If the Ohio River gives up a fish. Do you work a rotating weekend shift or river rat? Or are you stuck working a lot of weekends? Shoo wee, man. Them checks will be nice, but you ain't gonna have no time to spend it, huh? Ouch. Yeah, I guess so. I'm trying to get on a rotating schedule where I have to work like 4 weekends in a row, then I get 4 weekends in a row off. 4 12-hour days, then be off 4 days in a row also. As soon as the position comes open, I'm signing it. This bar is loud. Well, guys, I'm coming up on 2 hours. As soon as I hit 2 hours, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the stream off. Go find me a place, maybe do some anchoring for the rest of the day, and see if we can put a fish in the boat. Caught one, like I said early. Thought it was going to be a pretty good day, but not even much as a nibble since. So I don't know. Middle of April, these fish got to start moving. Got to start feeding soon. We shall see. Current is ripping along that bank, though. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get over and anchor on that structure or not. We'll try it. See what happens. You're right, River Rat. It's been a weird spring. When the river was up real high, we took that boy out there and got my buddy's grandson on a 60. Man, I was thinking, oh boy, fish are biting. It's gonna be good. I'm down just about to Angel Mounds boat ramp, fishing about 2.5 miles up from that. You doing any good at Troy? We caught one earlier with 17.5 pounds, but ain't had a bite since then. All right, guys, I'm on it. Max, what's up? Barrett's Outdoors. I figured they would be on fire today also, but it's been rough. What's up, Max? I ain't got wet yet. Been a few sprinkles, but nothing major. We got some weather coming at us, Max. Do I need to look at the radar? All right, you guys. Hit that thumbs up button on the way out for me if you wouldn't mind. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here and reel this in and take my 7 mile an hour ass to a different spot here. Appreciate y'all stopping by, man. We'll see y'all in the next one.